In today's video, I'm going to help you understand how you can transition your job career from site engineering to planning engineering. Yes, you heard it right. Because this 10 minutes video is really going to shake your mindset, is going to give you that strategy after which you are going to follow every single step accurately on daily basis. I'm going to give you guarantee like within 2 to 3 months you will be watching out, observing the transformation, and you will be holding offer letter from multinational companies. And this is something I'm giving you my words. So before getting into the detail of today's video, let me tell you about myself. My name is Engineer Vakas and I have 16 years of field experience. I started my career as a site engineer in oil and gas industry. I talk about these careers, how to transition them from low salary career to high salary career. And in today's this specific video, I'm going to give you one guideline, few steps you have to follow, and you can easily transform your career into project planning and control. Why only planning and control? Because that is something which is going to give you high salary offer letters, and companies actually need more and more planning engineers, and in future they need more and more because such kind of skilled engineers are not usually available randomly, right? So well, before making more detail about these steps, strategies, I would request you people to subscribe this channel to expand this family community so that we can talk, we can spread this message to transition your career from low salary to high salary. I hope you have already done that, right? So even I would request you to write in the comment section area if you are interested to become my community member, right? If you are going to write in the comment section area planning engineer, I'm going to invite you in my upcoming live free masterclass. There you can find many bonuses and all that. So let's talk about one thing. Let me ask you one thing. You are a civil engineer, electrical, mechanical, site engineer, design engineer, QKC engineer. You are fresher, mid-career, or experienced level engineer. Okay. So everybody can become planning engineer, or make it reverse. Right now, any planning engineer out there who's earning good, having good lifestyle, having white collar job, more salary, more choices to transition their career, they have too many benefits. But once upon a time, they were also like a civil engineer, electrical, mechanical. They were struggling in their career as a site engineer. So it is not all of a sudden anybody will be given this job role decorated in a golden spoon. And no, they were once upon a time, they were struggling in the site engineering job role. They were working as a QAQC or any other job role. But how they could able to transform or become like a planning engineer, planning manager, senior planning engineer, project manager, something like that. Because if you are going to transition your career from site to planning, these are the ultimate positions. You are going to join like a project manager and all that. So I'm going to talk about the complete strategy. The benefits I already told you, like white collar job career, they are going to sit inside the head office, more salary and more influence on the project. They have more choices if they want to join companies, like they want to switch. It is very easy for them, right? So I'm talking all those audience, all those people who are suffering in low salary. I'm giving you the strategy solution. If you want to switch your career, switch your location, switch your company or anything out there, once you have to mention in the comments so that I can invite you in my upcoming live free masterclass. Otherwise, you can listen this complete video and find some solutions. So why planning engineer? Because future belongs to only those people who are skilled in project management, because project management is going to give you the complete solution to solve or deliver that project, either that is building construction project, road construction, pipeline, or any other project. Because without implementation of project management, you cannot deliver that project. Because when I talk about project management, I mean to say how to deliver that project successfully, in time, within cost, with proper deployment of resources. So I'm saying time management, cost management, resource management, risk management, work management, and that is all about project management. So that is why a site engineer who is going to spend a lot of years on the site area doing the same thing, and that is why this guy is going to get the same salary, and same salary. But if you are going to influence that project with your skills, your company is going to take care about you. So site engineering is not bad, but for a shorter period of time, it must be there. If you are going to be site engineer for 2 years, for 3 years, you are going to lose a lot of money. The money which you can get right now by transferring your career into planning and control, because there you can get more salary, right? That is where you have to think twice and rearrange and customize your careers towards project planning control. Now, how to become a planning engineer? Already you are working in site. Now, there are challenges. If you are going to apply anywhere, companies are not going to give you chances easily. Then your self confidence, your mindset. This is a big challenge to change your mindset. So here I go with the strategy. First of all, you have to spend like 2 to 3 months to start learning skills. So what kind of skills you need to start learning? Here on the dashboard I can share with you people, right? So this is something like a software. This is Primavera P6. Primavera P6 is globally proved standard which you must familiar with, expert with, to start your project planning and scheduling before any execution of your road construction project, your building construction projects, oil and gas projects, power transmission projects, oil and gas, anything you name it. You can use Primavera P6 for that project planning and scheduling. And Primavera P6 is something as a global standard software. If you want to transform into this career like a planning engineer, you have to learn this one. So on this, I can show you, this is completely something, a package for site engineer. If you're a site engineer, you must agree with me, like this kind of work, like this is simple ordinary foundation construction work which you are managing on the site area. Okay, so you have already construction exposure, right? Even you are a fresh graduate, you can learn this software, and you need to understand how to manage this data into this software. There are many things, workflows. First of all, you have to launch your new project file. Once it's there, you have to create your project deliverables under this feature, and then once it is done, you have to add their respective task list under this one, right? So once it is done, you have to understand what is dependency diagram. Like on the other side of my Gantt chart area, you can see these are the bars which are connected with each other, with their logic, with their dependency, with their sequence of construction on site area. So after understanding that one, you have to understand how to calculate this duration to every single activity on the basis of resource availability. So majorly as a site engineer, you have already construction exposure on site area. You can easily transform your career into project planning and control with the help of learning Primavera P6. You have already exposure of site. So this site exposure is going to help you a lot. But if you remain that site exposure, and you are just thinking, oh, I have this experience, and once I will get more experience, I will become a good and rich engineer, it is not gonna happen. You have to add skills, make smart move, and then cache your existing experience. Transfer this experience into planning experience, because your site experience is going to help you a lot to understand project planning and control logic, because you have already spent a lot of time there. So you have to manage that data, take that data in Primavera P6 with different kind of workflows which you are going to learn while you are going to take participation into such kind of trainings. And if you want to learn all of these things from scratch level, you can go there in the video description area. I have placed many tutorials, you can watch them. And even though my live free masterclass is there, which is going to help you a lot, right? So Primavera P6 is the most important thing you have to start learn, right? It is going to manage your construction projects. It is going to manage your oil and gas projects. And apart from this Primavera P6, what exact other things you need to add in your profile, like contract management. Now, contract is something in construction industry and oil and gas industry, which is going to guide you as a planning engineer, what kind of template you need to develop for reports, progress reports, weekly progress reports, what is payment milestones, what are the payment milestones actually, when project is going to start, finish, quality management program, many other things will be discussed in contract management. Construction management, you have already site exposure. Primavera P6 usage is going to take you on that spot. Eligible criteria for any company to shortlist your profile for next their job interview, right? So these are the different kind of combinations of the same career. Like you need to understand Primavera P6, a little bit knowledge of construction processes, contract management, and this is going to help you to develop your project schedule, which you are watching right now on your screen, right? And I can show you many more amazing things over here. Like once you are on this Primavera P6 dashboard, you can watch S curves there. You can have different kind of spreadsheets. These are something, as a planning engineer, this is your responsibility to create different kind of reporting visuals like S curves, cash flows, resource requirement reports, daily progress report, weekly progress reports. So client is going to expect something like that to submit every week, right? If I will take you on LinkedIn, like how to find out any job out there. So you just write there a planning engineer, right? Something like that on your LinkedIn, and just click there, enter on your LinkedIn search bar area. You will find many things over there. You can attend fresh posts which are being posted by recruiters, managers, and you can find what exact job position they have posted. So we are hiring planning engineer. See this is showing the. And even if you are going to learn this skill, remember one thing: nobody is going to take this career from the scratch level. Like, maybe somebody is going to think right now, oh, I have already 3 years of experience on site area, my previous experience is on site design, QAQC, or something else, but right now I'm learning skill, and how can I? No, you can justify that one. If you are going to learn this skill, now you can show your 3 to 5 years of experience, because that is how things are going on. Everybody is going to learn skill, relate it with the previous experience, show on profile, and then enter yourself in the field as per that strategy. So if you have any confusion, you are really interested to transform your career, and you want not only learning Primavera P6 but also AI application in project planning, scheduling, you also want to understand job placement techniques, then I'm all there available. I can talk to you people, but for that you have to write in the comment section area and attend my upcoming live free masterclass, in which I can share with you all the strategies. And here you can see I can tell you how to apply for jobs which are given on LinkedIn, right? You can see here, this is a big group, Technip Energies. They have posted one recent job, and I can take you on that job ad, how you have to prepare as per this job ad. With the help of AI, you can prepare a different job role profile based resume, CV, and then you must apply. Once you are going to customize your profile as per job ad keywords, then your possibility to get shortlisted for that job interview is more than 90%. So all these things I'm going to offer you people in my upcoming live free masterclass. If you are going to write in the comment section area, my team is going to give you a reply with that link. Apart from that one, if you are really interested to transform your career, then this live free masterclass is really gonna be a very much productive and helpful. So see you in my upcoming live free masterclass.